Golly, I love a covered front deck. Guys, I'm Ty Wilson, and this is Alberta. We've got a very nice country home on a giant lot, manicured, ready for you to come on down and join us. I love this house. It's got a bit of a country flair, and it's on a great big double lot. Even for this new part of town where the lots were already oversized, the location is tremendous. You back onto the nature trail, there's no through roads back here, so it's very quiet. It's very well done back here. And this house itself is a modern twist on a classic layout, in that all your gathering space is at this end of the house, easy access to your garage. And then you go around the corner and down the hall, and you've got all your bedrooms and bathrooms. But take note of all this cabinetry, tons of counter space, and these are actually being upgraded as we speak. Probably by the time the pictures are done, you'll see they'll have new granite in here. It's going to be beautiful. The flooring's been all updated. Love the color, love the paint, love the trim. Love the backyard and the deck. I don't know what else to tell you, it speaks for itself. Love this green, so does Ariel, right Ariel? Down the hall we've got two very healthy sized bedrooms. You could almost switch back and forth which one you wanted to make the master because they're both so healthy in size. However, the one at the back has its own ensuite, so you're probably gonna want to set up in there. We've got main floor laundry, and then we've got our main floor bathroom. So come back down, take note of the stainless appliances, the real wood-burning fireplace, and then they've made the stairwell a feature without giving up a bunch of space or making the space not that functional. Let's go down. All right guys, it's all here for you. The hard stuff is done, the framing's in, the drywall's in, it's mud and taped. All you gotta do is come in and put your touch on it. Big old family room. And then we come down this, we've got a little bit of a flex space here. Opens onto our cellar and our utility room. We've got a basement bathroom, and then two more very healthy sized bedrooms, which give us a total of 4 beds and 3 baths. In my opinion, the magic ratio. Great big old backyard. You've got some awesome garden spaces. Of course, the deck makes the most of everything. And then you've got more outbuildings than you're ever gonna need in town. You've got a little spot for the critters, you've got a garden shed, you've got 2 greenhouses. They don't have to be used as greenhouses, but it's nice to have the option. And then garden space, garden space, garden space, garden space. Or plant it back to grass and use it for that. You'll notice out here, trees. But what you can't notice from here is in those trees is a great trail system. It was cut by a local legend, and it was basically adopted by the town, and now it's one of our finer features, the Bashaw Nature Trail. You can get lost back there. It's really fun. This rocks so hard. I love this garage. 10-foot ceilings. Now, you'll notice there was a wall here because the old owner used to do some woodworking, kept it contained. Cars back here. New owner, real car guy. As you can tell by the McLaren. And he tells me he's had 5 cars in here. One here, one here, one here, here, and here. This rocks. Overhead heat, benches, you got an exhaust fan, electric, everything you need. Let me tell you about Bashaw, and I'm very biased. I'm from here, but I think it's the best. We're right here nestled in central Alberta, close to seemingly everything. Half an hour from Camrose, Stettler, Lacombe, Wetaskiwin, Ponoka, Black Falls just a few minutes further, Red Deer just a few minutes further than that. Each city, an hour and a half to Edmonton, just under 2 to Calgary. But why would you go? Because we got everything you need here. We've got grocery, we've got hardware, we've got fuel, we've got supplies, and we have the mighty Buffalo Lake. Alberta's largest lake south of Edmonton, actually shaped like a buffalo. Within 40 minutes, 45 minutes, you can play something like 200 holes of golf in this beautiful, lush country populated by beautiful, lush people. Now, it strikes me this would be a great home for a family, but it also might be somebody who's retiring. And let me tell you a little bit about the healthcare we provide here in Bashaw. We've got a pharmacy, we are serviced by an ambulance, and we've got a new health center that has a rotating cast of 6 doctors. They're accepting patients now. So you can come in, you can kind of pick and choose a doctor that you jive with, and just how many places in the province are taking on new patients right now? Not many.